I always bring y'all back to the conversation if you big Organic Nation or you big G Squad. I always bring y'all back to the conversation when we were in the office and we got done 12-hour shift and then we were sitting in the office and I said, damn, if you had to choose between, having the money or the fame, what would you choose? And that nigga sat there for a second and he said, both. In a full 3 of them, Mr. Organic way. Damn. No bullshit. And then, once we got done talking about him, he was like, what about you? I said, I just want the money. That's something I always wanted. It was just the money. I never wanted the fame. You know what I'm saying? So you got to think this is before YouTube, this is before everything. You know what I'm saying? And so when it finally started to come, he always wanted what he wanted. He knew that this was something that I signed up for. This is something that God kind of just led me here, and then I kind of just followed God's signs. But 3 was always telling me, like, yeah, bro, listen, these niggas over here going to start saying this with you, with me, and then all this other shit. And, he kind of seasons me up to the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and was like, pause, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, hey, this is how this shit goes. This is how it be happening. I know niggas like this. I know niggas like this. Boop, this is how the shit was going down. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I had never been in that position, never wanted to be in this position. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it was just a God-chosen thing, but he's always been prepared for that, long story short. And he even put me on game with a lot of that shit. You know what I mean? Because it's damn sure started to happen, too.
Oh, yeah.
They still do it to this very day.
It still happens, man.
Crazy.
They still want to try to divide and conquer, but it ain't going to work. Like I said, we understand what the assignment was, and we in it for the end game. We ain't got time for that in-between shit. So, yeah, man.
Yeah. And our exchange of services just as bros in general got to shake the palm with, because the thing is at the end of the day, where he made like brand deals, business shit, like I never was like getting into that shit for this. It was just like I just did it because I wanted to help people. That was my honest startup. You see what I'm saying? And it was like,
facts.
Yeah, how do you lease? How do you finance? How do you build your credit? These were things that I started my whole foundation on. In car reviews, I like car reviews, so I named the channel Tall Guy Car Reviews. You know what I'm saying? Now it's just Tall Guy for short. It ain't no more damn car reviews. But the thing is he was always
legendary.
He was always thinking bigger than car reviews, or he was always thinking bigger than just King of Downtown. He was always like, brand deal with this, start this shit with this, start this over here. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I always got to give my nigga his flowers for, because he was already on top of that shit. He was early. He was already groomed for this shit. You see what I'm saying?
Big white man.
And while he did that, I always tried my best to make him a better human. You see what I'm saying? So where he teach me stuff like that, I teach him other things like that. You see what I'm saying? So our exchange of
Top of the
services
Mook
is always pulling each other coattail, keep each other accountable, and making each other better in both of the fields that we're both strong in. That's the part that counts. So make sure y'all get you a motherfucking Organic and Slim, man. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get it fucked up or misconstrued.
Don't ever do that.
And that's a super fact. So when you see us, man, just find you somebody you can, because like I always been a loner. You know what I'm saying? I was always a
Me
loner.
too.
And it always gave me a certain like length of time and a furtherness in what I'm trying to do. And it always stopped. It never just kept going. Once I got me a partner that could ride with me, got some understanding, and put the pieces to the puzzle that I need, that's where I got here.
Thanks.
So I'm a loner in general, but they always say you cannot win without a team. And the more I can add people to me, the further I go along. I'm realizing
100%.
that, you know what I'm saying? So make sure you get some good comrades with you to go to war with, you know what I mean, that you could take your shit to another level. So
Build
it's
your
only
team.
it's only so far you can take yourself. You need somebody else to take you to the next level, especially people around you. So it's very important. That team is
Because
important.
your team will definitely ultimately decide what your net worth will all be
That's a
when it's
fact.
all said and done. Don't
Super.
get it fucked up. Hold on, let me just hit the
Come on now.
button 3. I don't even know what the shit
Don't
at.
get it fucked up or misconstrued.
Don't do that.
Bitch.
Yo,
Legendary.
with the bitch at the end. Damn, that's
Got you.
crazy.
That's that Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying?
No. So build up your team, build up your people, man, and make sure you reciprocate on all levels.
Damn right,
It's very
man.
important.